Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I did need to do that side because it has been busy. And you know what? I've been watching a few YouTubers lately and they have pretty much had the same routine. I watch a lot of budgeting videos and YouTubers, and they've been MIA for like 3 months, 6 months, just doing life. But the most important thing is they have continued to budget. So, hello everyone, this is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to do two things. First, I am going to do a quick update on my mortgage, because those that are old, you know that I am here on this journey of trying to aggressively pay this mortgage off quickly. I know some people wouldn't agree with the way that I am doing my debts, because I do have two debts. I have student loans and I have a mortgage. However, I have chosen to do the mortgage, and it was in parts because, if I'm being honest, the mortgage has a lower balance and more of the money that I was paying toward it was making the balance go down quicker. Plus the interest rate is lower than the student loans, just the whole thing. And I just saw that number going down. That's one reason. And the second reason is because the student loans have been in forbearance for what, almost 2 years. So yes, if you have been following me, you do see that I'm still putting away student loan monies in my bills savings account, and I am going to send them a lump sum, once everything gets back up and rolling and all that. But yeah, so that's why my focus hadn't been on student loans. But yes, we're going to do a quick update on the mortgage balance, and then we are going to dive right into our budget projection for this upcoming week. All right, now let's go on and get the mortgage balance update. All right, on your screen, you should see the last balance that we had on the mortgage. Now you're going to, it's my amortization sheet. This is sheet 3 of 10. So my goal is to try and get through these sheets as quickly as possible. I have been working on this journey since April. I refinanced my mortgage in April, so this is what we've been doing. Well, I've been paying down the mortgage, way before then, but aggressively getting going has been since I did the refinance. All right, so back in April, the refinance amount was $104,000, and I think $104,882. I think that was the starting balance. So now, as you can see up on your screen, the last balance we left off with is $84,314.87. All right, so right now I paid roughly $20,000 off. That's off the mortgage principal. That doesn't include the interest that was paid. So yeah, and I am going to give you a total amount of all dollars and cents that I have sent toward my mortgage at the end of the year, because I did have a 2021 goal for, I think I had 5 goals. And when I go back through and do that video where I did the recap on the goals, then we will see if I was able to hit that number or not. All right, now with this past week's monies, what I ended up doing was I was able to make my December payment early, so that was a regular monthly payment made, and the additional monies that came from that was like $46. So that amount was put toward the principal, as well as my weekly amount that I send during week 4, which is $536 that goes right toward the principal. So we had that. And I think out of the $803 that I send for the monthly payment, about $235 go toward the principal. So we had the $235 from the monthly payment, we had the $46, and then we had the $536. So all of those monies went toward the principal. So with that being said, now we're going to populate or put up on the screen the new balance. Okay. Now, as you can see, the new balance is $83,596.29. So yes, guys, those extra monies, that amounts that I made, was able to knock off 3 more months. Now just think, this is money that I paid in 1 week. Just let that sink in. 1 week of extra payment monies I was able to find here and there, gifted money and everything. 1 week knocked off 3 months of mortgage payments. So yeah, that's why I say it, guys. Any little amount you can find, throw towards your debt. You may not be working on your mortgage, whatever it is you're working on. So yeah, that's how you want to do it. You want to continue to see that balance going down. It gives you motivation and all that to stay the course. All right. Now, so that's where we are with that. I was able to knock off 3 more months, and our new balance is $83,596.29. So now we're going to transition right over into our week 1 budget projection for the month of December, guys. We are in December. Yes, it's Christmas month. It's that time of year that I love the most, the giving season. And I don't know, it's just like, people, they just feel a little, it's like, it seems to be that they are just a little bit more generous and understanding and compassionate. I know I wish this could last all year long, but I'll take it for whenever it happens. But yes, this is what's going on this time of year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive right into my week 1 budget projection. Today is December the 3rd, 2021. Those that are new here, my budget projection typically consists of whatever I plan on doing with my money for this upcoming week. I get paid every single week, so I budget every single week. So these numbers are gonna that I'm gonna talk through right now is gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with this money this week. I'm gonna try and speed this up because I did add on that amortization and mortgage update at the beginning of the video, so I don't want to get too long. So let's go on and dive right into this. Now, I'm going to be looking down because I do have my notes here. I have my coffee here, guys. Like I said, I have been so busy, and yes, it's been like really tough for me to get videos out, created, and all of that. But that's where I was going when I mentioned the first part of the video, is that I am falling right in line with some other budgeting YouTubers. Busy, just busy working, lifing, whatever it is, so I'm hoping to get back on track. I'm not going to say anything, not going to give out any timelines, not going to give out any plans for upcoming videos because I'm just setting myself up, so I'm not going to do that. But yes, let's get this week 1 budget projection sheet populated on your screen. You should see it popping up right now. All right, let's get going. As you can see, I have my festive colors of brain fart. Let's take a break and drink some coffee. All right, the colors are green and red for the season. So I was able to think about 2 phrases for this week. Stay the course, and also don't be too hard on yourself. Now, what I mean by stay the course is you may have times when you may backtrack or fall off your normal routine or whatever, just like what I've done with the videos here. So stay the course means continue to do it. It may not be that you're doing it consistently every week, every day. That means when you fall down, get back up, get back on the journey, keep going. So in other words, stay the course equates to do not quit. Keep moving forward. Also, don't be too hard on yourself. So what happens when you are hard on yourself for anything, whatever accomplishment or progress or lack thereof that you're making? What's going to happen is when you're hard on yourself, that distracts you, that takes your focus off of getting back up once you have fallen down. You just kind of stay in that headspace. You know, oh my God, why did I not do this? I'm a failure, blah, blah, blah. You know, so you're staying stuck there. You may stay there 2 weeks, 2 months. During that time frame, you could be getting back up and making progress. So yes, don't be too hard on yourself. You know, recognize the mistake, the failure, the error, however you want to look at it. Learn from it. Keep moving forward. Shake yourself off and think about the positive things that have come out of those experiences. Whatever it is. So yeah, those are my 2 motivational phrases for today. All right, week 1 budget projection, December the 3rd, 2021. First item is the mortgage for $268. Next, we have the water bill coming in at $98. Then we have the internet and phone for $219. Next is auto insurance for $54. Student loan for $100. College spending account for $25. Debt monies, $304. Household expenses, $194. Children's savings account, $28.50. Homeowners association fee, $6.70. And last but not least, the cushion amount for $26.15. Now, all of these expenses total to be $1,323.35 for this week. However, if you look at that next line, I only leave $1,228 in this account. Therefore, I'm going to have to pull some money out of my bills checking account to help me meet this total for this week. So let's subtract those 2 numbers. $1,323.35 minus the $1,228 equals $95.35. That is the amount. They get a blue cloud around it because I have to pull that money out of the bills savings account right here on paper. I'm not doing that physically. It has a blue cloud around it because it has a relationship with another number on the page with a blue cloud. That's why I like my colors, my shapes, my lines, because they all have a relationship. Those that look alike, they are relatable to each other. That's step 1. Step 2 is to go back up through these expenses, put a PA, which means put away, with a pink circle around it beside any item that I will not be paying this week. However, I did allocate this money out of this week's pay. So I'm not going to read those things. You see them up there with the pink circle around them with the PA in it. Now let's jump back down. We have to total up those amounts. So that PA total equals $160.70. That's the other number with the blue cloud. So at this particular time, those 2 numbers with the blue clouds around them have 2 different actions. One number, the $95.35, is the amount I need to pull out of the bill savings account to help me cover these expenses for this week. However, once that amount is covered, then the PA amount is the amount I will put back in to the bill savings account. So since we got 2 numbers, they have 2 different actions. We are going to have to subtract those numbers. Let's do that. Look at the next to the very last line. $160.70 minus the $95.35 equals $65.35. That's the amount I need to put away in the bill savings account because the larger of the 2 numbers is being put away in the bill savings account. Okay, that's how you get your answer. So that number gets a yellow line under it. And it gets a yellow line because it has a relationship with another number, as you see on the page, that has a yellow line. So that's that. That was step 2. Step 3 is to go back up through these expenses, put a purple triangle beside items that I will be paying for this week. So you see all of those there. I am not going to read through them. Now let's focus on the water bill. The water bill I projected $98 for the week. However, it came in at $72. The actual was $72. So what we need to do, as you see on that line, is we need to subtract the actual from the projected amount. Let's do that. $98 minus $72 equals $26. So that $26 needs to be put back into the bills savings account this week, okay? Because I will not use it. So that's how you get the two numbers with the yellow lines underneath. You got the $26 that need to be put away, and you got the $65.35 that need to be put away. So if we're looking at the very last line on the sheet, those two numbers have the same actions. So when two numbers have the same actions, you can add them. You have to add them together. Okay, let's do that. $65.35 plus the $26 equals $91.35, guys. That number gets a full yellow box around it because that is what I will be doing with my money this week. After, I do all the calculations on the sheet, at the end of the day, I am going to be putting away $91.35 into the bill savings account to be utilized for bills in other weeks. That's how I do my budget every single week. So that's all I have for this video for today. If you have any questions about this technique, leave me a comment below. And for those who are stopping by for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Why not? It is free. It's gonna cost you nothing to do it. So please subscribe. You may even get a nugget of advice that may help you out when you are doing your budgeting. So this is all I have for the video, guys. I am going to hop off of here because I still have more work to do and I am still busy with activities. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend, and I will see you in the next video. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. Peace.